Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers and rare currency hunters. Today's video is all about something incredibly exciting for collectors and investors alike. The top ultra-rare and most valuable, Australian 5 cents rare. Coins that are currently shining in today's auction market. Today, first up, we're diving into a truly fascinating coin that's turning heads in the collector world, the Australia 5 cents coin from the year 2016 in fine condition. This isn't just any small coin. It's becoming a big player in today's auction market with surprisingly high dollar value. So, stay tuned, because this might just be the coin that changes your collection game. The story of the 5 cent coin in Australia is one of endurance and tradition. First introduced in 1966 with the decimalization of currency, the 5 cent coin has retained the same design for decades. However, the 2016 version has sparked special interest due to its mintage, context, and growing scarcity in fine and above-average conditions. While millions were produced, finding coins from this year with distinct details and minimal wear is becoming harder, pushing its desirability among numismatists. What makes the 2016 Australia 5 cents coin stand out is not just its standard echidna reverse design or Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the obverse, but how this year marked a subtle shift in mint quality and circulation behavior. Many 2016 coins saw heavy public use, meaning fewer survived in collector-grade condition. Those that do remain in fine or very fine condition are now being recognized for their historical preservation and appeal. This has made them a hot item at auctions and collector forums. The rarity of the 2016 Australia 5 cent coin in excellent condition cannot be overstated. As everyday coins wear down quickly, collectors are now rushing to secure well-preserved examples before prices soar further. The demand is driven by a combination of nostalgia, rising interest in modern Australian coins, and the simple fact that top-condition coins from this year are not easily found. This scarcity factor gives it powerful traction in the rare coin market. Speaking of the market, let's talk numbers. In today's auction scene, a fine to very fine 2016 5 cent coin can fetch anywhere from $36,000. Depending on the sharpness of the detail, originality of the luster, and the absence of circulation damage. Coins that are graded and encapsulated by reputable services can go even higher, especially if they're near uncirculated. Now, for those who are passionate about growing their collection or even turning a profit, here are a few smart tips. First, always examine your spare change. You never know what might be hiding in plain sight. Second, store potential collector coins in a cool, dry place away from moisture to avoid oxidation. Third, consider getting promising finds graded by professionals, as a certified grade can significantly boost the market value. And finally, keep an eye on online auction platforms. These coins are becoming more sought after by the day. The 2016 Australia 5 cents coin in fine condition is quickly rising in value and collector interest. What once seemed like just another small coin is now making big waves in the rare coin world. Its combination of historical context, increasingly rare condition, and market demand make it a must-watch item for any serious collector. So if you come across one in your wallet or coin jar, hold on to it. It might just be the next hidden gem worth much more than you think. Next up, we're diving into an exciting discovery that's been catching the attention of serious collectors and investors. The Australia 5 cents 2012 coin with gray spots in fine condition. This isn't just your everyday pocket change. This coin has become a hot topic in auctions, gaining value rapidly due to its uniqueness, rarity, and collector appeal. If you have this coin sitting at home, you might just be holding something far more valuable than you think. The Australian 5 cent coin has been part of the country's decimal currency system since 1966, made primarily from copper nickel. This small yet powerful coin has seen very few changes over the decades. The 2012 edition was part of the regular minting year, but a select number of these coins were released with distinctive features that set them apart. Even though millions were minted, specific specimens have shown anomalies that make them stand out in the numismatic world. What makes the 2012 Australia 5 cent coin truly special is the presence of gray spotting on its surface, giving it a visually striking appearance. These gray marks are naturally formed over time, due to slight chemical reactions or variations in the minting process. Instead of diminishing the coin's appeal, These unique spots enhance its desirability among collectors. Coupled with a fine condition that shows minimal wear and strong detail, the 2012 gray spot coin is increasingly being seen as a rare variation, worthy of premium prices. This coin's demand is fueled by two key factors: rarity and visual distinctiveness. Not all 2012 Australia 5-cent coins have these gray spotting patterns, making them quite hard to find. Additionally, coins in fine or very fine condition are even more sought after, as they retain most of their original details and luster. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that have aged uniquely but maintained structural beauty. This balance of natural toning with preserved design makes the 2012 gray spot coin a standout piece in any collection. Now let's talk numbers. The 2012 Australian 5-cent coin with gray spots in fine condition has recently seen strong activity in the auction market. Depending on the quality of the coin, the prominence of the gray spots, and overall eye appeal, these coins are fetching values between $45,000 and in some cases, even more when bidding competition is high. This is a massive leap and a clear indicator of its growing value. If you're a collector or someone just starting in the coin world, now is the time to check your change. Look into old collections or visit local markets. Look specifically for 2012 Australian 5-cent coins that show those gray spotting patterns. Handle them carefully, and if found in good condition, consider getting them graded or storing them in a protective case. Being part of the early group to recognize this coin's potential could give you a great edge as its value continues to rise. Also, stay updated with auction sites and collector forums. Values can shift quickly based on market trends. The Australia 5 cents 2012 gray spots coin is more than just a small piece of metal. It's a hidden treasure that's gaining momentum in the rare coin market. With its unique appearance, limited availability, and high demand, this coin represents an exciting opportunity for collectors and investors alike. Don't underestimate the value of what might seem like ordinary change. Sometimes, these small coins hold the biggest surprises. Next up, where we uncover one of the hidden treasures of Australian coinage, the Australia 5 cents 2006 Black Dots rare coin. This coin, often overlooked in everyday circulation, has recently sparked major interest in the auction market. If you have this coin in your collection or have ever come across one with unusual black markings, stay tuned because this small coin may hold big value. The 2006 Australia 5-cent coin was struck as part of Australia's standard circulating currency, featuring the iconic echidna design on the reverse and the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. But what makes this particular year stand out is a unique minting anomaly that has turned an ordinary coin into a collector's dream. In the numismatic world, even the smallest error can mean major value, and the black dots found on certain 2006 coins are exactly that. These black dots are not just discoloration from wear and tear. They're believed to be a result of a rare chemical or striking flaw during the minting process. Found in fine condition, these black-dotted coins have a visual appeal that immediately sets them apart from regular 5-cent coins. Their distinct markings and pristine surfaces make them highly desirable among collectors and error coin enthusiasts who constantly seek out unique minting features. What truly fuels the demand for the 2006 Black Dot 5-cent coin is its rarity. Only a limited number of these coins were identified with this characteristic, and very few have remained in such well-preserved, fine condition. The scarcity of this variation in the current collector's market adds to its mystique and drives competition among serious buyers at auctions and online platforms. Collectors are always on the hunt for rare errors, and this coin's condition and distinctive anomaly tick all the right boxes. When it comes to market value, these coins can fetch surprising figures, depending on the clarity of the black dot features and the overall grade of the coin. Prices in recent auctions have ranged from $64,000 for high-grade specimens. This is a significant jump from face value and highlights just how sought after these coins are becoming as awareness of their rarity continues to grow. For collectors interested in securing or selling this coin, a few tips can help. Always handle the coin carefully, using gloves or coin holders to preserve its condition. Getting the coin professionally graded can also enhance its value and credibility in the auction world. It's wise to compare values across major auction platforms and consult with experts or numismatic forums to understand current trends and demand. documentation, and clear photos. Highlighting the black dots will give your coin an edge if you decide to list it for sale. The 2006 Australia 5 cents black dots coin is a shining example of how something seemingly ordinary can hold extraordinary value. Its rare minting flaw, strong collector demand, and surprising market price make it a true gem in the world of coin collecting. So, if you happen to spot one in your change or have one tucked away in a coin jar, don't overlook it. It could be worth much more than you think. Next up, we're diving deep into one of the most underrated yet increasingly valuable coins in the Australian collectible market. The 1981 Australia 5 cents coin in very fine condition. While it may look like an everyday coin to many for collectors, this piece holds hidden value and serious potential in today's auction market. So stay tuned, because what you're about to discover could turn a simple coin in your drawer into real dollars. The Australian 5-cent coin was first introduced in 1966 when the country transitioned to decimal currency. By 1981, the Royal Australian Mint had already built a strong reputation for quality and precision in minting. However, what makes the 1981 issue particularly special is that a massive portion of these coins were actually minted overseas, primarily in Canada and Wales, to meet high demand. This outsourcing, though efficient, led to slight variations in strike and finish, adding uniqueness to specific batches and making some 1981 coins more collectible than others. Now, what makes the 1981 Australia 5-cent coin truly stand out are its distinctive features. On the obverse, it features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machen, while the reverse carries the iconic echidna design by Stuart Devlin. But here's where it gets interesting. Coins minted outside Australia can show subtle differences in the metal tone, die alignment, and strike strength. These small but noticeable variations make certain 1981 coins particularly desirable to expert collectors, especially those in very fine or better condition. When we talk about rarity, the 1981 Australia 5-cent coin doesn't top the list in total mintage numbers. In fact, over 100 million were produced. But here's the twist. Finding one in very fine or better condition, with minimal wear, original luster, and possibly a mint error or international minting mark, is a true challenge today. Most of these coins were used in daily circulation and are now heavily worn. That's why a well-preserved 1981 5-cent coin, especially with unique features, is becoming increasingly rare and high in demand among serious collectors and auction bidders. So what is the market value of this coin today? In very fine condition, a standard 1981 Australia 5-cent coin can fetch anywhere between $70,000 depending on its uniqueness and mint origin. But here's the real surprise. Certain varieties or error coins from 1981, especially those minted in Canada or with die cracks, can sell for over $87,000 or more in online auctions and collectors markets. The value is only increasing as more collectors search for high-grade specimens to complete their sets. For collectors looking to add this coin to their collection or perhaps discover one in their own stash, here are some valuable tips. Always examine the coin under proper lighting to check for original details, mint marks, and surface condition. Look for signs of international minting differences, such as slightly different edge milling or surface finish. Preservation is key. Store the coin in a soft coin holder to protect its current grade. And most importantly, stay updated with auction trends, because interest in older decimal coins is rising fast in Australia and globally. The 1981 Australian 5-cent coin in very fine condition. It's a piece of history and a growing asset in the numismatic world. With rising demand, distinctive features, and growing awareness among collectors, this coin is proving to be a quiet giant in the auction scene. So check your old coin jars. You might just be sitting on a hidden treasure worth far more than 5 cents. Next up, we're bringing you an exciting discovery that's catching major attention in the auction market. The Australia 5 cents 1993 coin in silver shine. Fine condition. This small but mighty coin is turning heads for its impressive value and collector demand. If you own one or come across it, you might be holding on to something far more valuable than its face value suggests. Let's start with a brief history and background of the 5-cent coin. First introduced in 1966 when Australia adopted decimal currency. The 5-cent coin became a staple in everyday transactions. But not all 5-cent coins are created equal. The 1993 version, especially in its fine silver shine condition, stands out in the world of numismatics. Minted during a time of low public interest in lower denomination coins, the 1993 edition quietly slipped through the cracks, and only the keen-eyed collectors noticed its uniqueness. What truly sets the 1993 silver shine coin apart are its unique features. Although it was minted in the standard cupro-nickel alloy, select examples display an intense silver luster that makes them pop under any light. Coins that have retained their original mint, brilliance, and exhibit a strong strike are now considered premium finds. The detailed echidna design on the reverse side, paired with the sharp portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, makes this coin not just a piece of currency, but a miniature work of art. Rarity plays a key role in why this coin is in such high demand today. Over time, most 5-cent coins from the early 1990s have gone through significant wear due to circulation. However, finding a 1993 piece in fine or uncirculated condition with a silver-like shine is incredibly rare. Collectors specifically hunt for those with minimal marks, a strong edge, and that original mint brilliance that's hard to come by. With such strict quality conditions, only a small number of coins meet collector-grade standards, making them highly sought after. In today's auction market, the value of the 1993 Australia 5-cent coin in silver shine condition has seen a noticeable rise. Depending on its state of preservation, these coins are fetching anywhere from $55,000 in some collector auctions. Exceptional examples, especially those graded by professional services, can command even higher prices. This growing demand and rising value reflect the coin's scarcity and the increasing interest among both new and seasoned collectors. For collectors looking to invest in this coin, there are some key tips to keep in mind. Always examine the surface and luster of the coin under good lighting. A genuine silver shine and a clean field are great indicators of quality. Consider getting your coin professionally graded, as it boosts both its market value and buyer confidence. And remember, storing your coin properly, away from humidity and direct handling, will preserve its shine and keep its condition intact for years to come. The Australia 5 cents 1993 Silver Shine Rare coin is more than just pocket change. It's a hidden gem in the collector world. With its fine condition rarity, sparkling silver appearance, and rising market demand, this coin represents a fantastic opportunity for collectors and investors alike. If you have one of these, make sure you treasure it. And if you're on the hunt, keep your eyes open. This coin could be your next big find. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on future videos about rare coins with big dollar value. Happy collecting.